Hey, I'm Rachel and I'm a yoga teacher based in Salt Lake City, Utah. Welcome to my soft space where I like to practice from home. This week we're doing a mobility series, and in this video we're going to talk about mountain pose and pelvic tilt. So go ahead and start by standing at your mat. If you have a full-length mirror available, that is super helpful for this exercise. That can help you notice what's unique about your spinal alignment and see where you might be compensating or you might be imbalanced. So with the mirror at your side, start by planting your feet right underneath your hips and just play with rocking the weight forward and back over your feet, working to ground down through all four corners of the feet. So at the big toe, the pinky toe, and both the right and left sides of your heels. You could also, from this position, play with picking up your toes and then setting them back down again and gripping the mat with your toes. So establishing that connection to your feet, and then feel the energy draw up your legs, up through your hips, your torso, up the crown of your head. Let's roll the shoulders back and down, and then soften the knees a bit. So if you notice, if you're locking out your knees, go ahead and soften there. And then bring one hand to your low belly and one hand to your low back. And I want you to notice your pelvis here. So notice if the pelvis is tucked forward or tipped back. And try and find the middle ground. So if you pictured your pelvis like a bowl with water in it, instead of it tipping forward or tipping back, spilling that water, you would find that the bowl is even, so the water stays in the bowl. So it's not a back bend, and it's not a tailbone tuck, it's neutral. So this is considered neutral curves of your back. Same check-in here with your neck. Notice if your head is forward or pulled too far back. If you're tilting forward or tilting back, can you find neutral in your cervical spine, your neck? Okay, so working with both of those concepts to find a tall, upright posture. And let's go ahead and squeeze the shoulder blades together down the back. So you'll feel your shoulders drop away from your ears. And there's a little bit of muscular tension in the upper back. Almost like you had a pencil between your shoulder blades and you're squeezing that pencil. Good, and then just take a few breaths here. Noticing what it feels like to be rooted through the feet, lifted through the crown of the head. Tall, strong, standing posture. Good, you can bring your hands back to your waist, your low belly, and your low back. Notice here again, have you tilted back or tilted forward? Try to even out the pelvis. Could also have your hands at your hips and play around with it there. You might even also draw your arms overhead. See if you can keep that tall spine, neutral, curves, while the hands are overhead. Good, exhale, arms down, shake it out. So you can try this standing facing the mirror as well, just noticing your posture, noticing where the shoulders and hips and ankles are. I hope that doing this exercise helps you become more aware of your posture and eventually work on making those little micro adjustments so that you have a standing posture that is strong and confident. Try out this video. Let me know how it goes. Sending you much love.